my name's Mark McDonald. I'm doing a book review on How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And today I want to talk about the power of listening. So listening is all about when you've got a problem, don't just half listen. So yep, and then add your two bobs and your three words and four and start dominating the conversation. It's actually about actively listening. So in your mind you need to take a step back and say, right, what is this person really trying to say and how can I help? And don't interrupt until the person's finished. Now the reason why is someone might have an issue that really is a big issue to them. They may recognise it's not, a big issue for other people, but it is to them. And what people want to do is to be heard. They may recognise that you can't solve everything because you've got other things to priorities as well. But what they really want is to be listened to. If you give them respect to do that, their problem doesn't become as big to them as it previously was. So when people used to come to me when I'm in my corporate days, and they'd say, come into your room, and you could sense something was on their mind, and it was big. So I would consciously not say anything. I would encourage them to start talking, and then I would keep the focus on them and but actively listen to what was really going on. And the person, generally, when you give them the leeway, they would talk and they'd talk and they'd talk, and they would they would basically release all their frustration. And your role was to just facilitate them releasing that frustration, and just put a few words in, commiserate with them. Oh no, oh dear, oh, that's not good. Genuine comments in there, but it's not to add your opinion. Sit back, let them talk, let them release their frustration. And what happens at the end of it, they've actually released their frustration and they're feeling better about themselves and about the problem. And instead of it being a big, huge problem, it's now, to them, is actually a smaller problem because they're about to release that frustration. And now they're actually in a better place to actually deal with it. And actually, quite often, they realise at the end of it, they can take responsibility to deal with it. And all they wanted was someone to listen. Now, that doesn't always happen, but it does happen a good majority of the time. Or that at the end of it, you actually only need to add a couple of other things in the end of it to help them fix it. Or give them some context on why we can't fix it. But they're in a better state because they're no longer caught up with the frustration of not being able to do something, or no one's actually helping them solve this problem. But quite often the problem is within themselves anyway. So allowing them time to release their frustrations and download this problem onto someone else. Now it's not saying you take on the responsibility, but you are there to actively listen and help them through this. The power of listening. Don't ever underestimate it. So my name is Mark McDonald. I hope this has been useful, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks very much.